Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival. Sometimes I forget the survival. I forget we're in survival mode often these days because we're so powerful. We're so high level and powerful. You'll remember in our last episode we finished up the Mechanist Lair. I threw in the dialogue with Ada at the end there for some closure, but some significant time has passed since then. It's been a few months now. Ada and the other robots, of course Sage, have just kind of recovered from that adventure, seeing their effect on the world. Sage has come back to Starlight City to help build it back up. She's changed a lot, and of course so has the world around her. Let's go take a look down here. It's just the middle of January right now, so we got a little light dusting of snow on the ground, even with the sun coming down. There's some snow going on. We've got a new robot friend. This is Totes. Say hello, Totes.
Hey.
Totes is our new... Basically, he's designed for... let's get out of that. Totes is designed for carrying things, but he's also designed for a lot of electrical or energy damage. So he's kind of who we take around when we want to scavenge. And he's good. He's got a very pleasant personality. He just uses these... he's got this cheerful beep voice. I don't know. I like it. I kind of wish I'd used it on other robots. He's very pleasant. He's very good company. So let's take a look at Starlight City. A lot has changed here. You can see just by looking here. My really awful light box sign is up. It still needs to work. I need to finish it off. It kind of looks like it's floating in the air right now because it kind of is. So I'm going to add more light boxes to make it look like it's actually properly there. The blinking's not working right. I need to rewire the whole thing, but I mean, for the most part, it's there. It looks kind of cool. The blinking's obviously not working properly on City, but it's a start. It's my first time using light boxes. I didn't know they use up so much power. I had to add so many generators. You can see all the wind generators on the wall there, and there's like a generator farm in the corner now, so I don't want to add too many more, because each one of those things uses up one power, which is crazy. That's too much. Fix that. Maybe someone's got a mod for that. Speaking of mods, this is obviously what is doing this on the ground here. There's no like official snow thing. This is a mod called Winter Wonderland. I noticed mods are not supposed to work in the survival mode beta, but texture mods still seem to work. And that seems to be why a lot of my things are still in effect, like the lockpicking cheat, because that's apparently just replaces the texture, that sort of thing. Let's go into Starlight City and see what's new. Like I said, it's been a few months. One of the most obvious changes you'll notice is Sage herself. She's a lot bulkier. She used to be very, very thin, but I figured as her strength has been going up and she's just been doing like, more heavy lifting of like very, very large guns and just carrying things. Like most of the last few months since the Mechanist episode, she's just been scavenging more, keeping to herself, learning a bit more about the land and the people in it, building robots, and just bringing more and more stuff back to Starlight City so these guys can, build the city up. Here we go. I actually carried this from the bear. There's that one area with the bears. I'd say it's about 10 minutes away. I carried this all the way back. I hope it stays. It seems to be, good so far. So let's hope it doesn't disappear. I don't know why I had to have it. I just had to have it. I guess this is the main street here. Most of it's just still the same. You'll see that. Thank you, Ada. Let's go into the the Bucking Brahmin bar. We'll head upstairs here. Hello, guys.
Would you like me to go with you?
No, Ada. No, that's fine. There used to be a lot of beds up here. Whoa, careful. Oh no, I had pool cues on the table. Now they're... Oh, now I just threw that one over there. Well. See if I can get that back on the table. They seem to have fallen through the table onto the ground, but... Yeah, just added tables and chairs up here and a pool table. This is supposed to be just like a tavern, a bar. It's not a flop house. Alright, so head back out. See, winter has struck our vegetable garden. This is a really cool little mod pack. I enjoyed it. Here we go. This area is mostly the same. We've added a few more houses down here, just for the workers and stuff in town to live in, so they don't have to sleep in the flop house. Here's our generator farm. It's ridiculous. They use up like all my copper and stuff, but look at this. This is all generators I had to add just for those light boxes. So I think that's a little silly. I don't think light boxes should need this much power, but so be it. We have a ton of power now. And of course, this is like the largest. Oh, here's another house we made, and we touched up the scavenging farm a bit. Put a little fence around it, put some covers over it, and some lights. But this is the Radstag Hotel, and it's still being worked on. The floors are being decorated. I'm running out of wood a lot, obviously, because this took up a lot of wood. That might not surprise you. But yeah, that was my first light boxing up there. You can see the wires are a little chaotic, but it works. It says hotel. That's what I wanted to do. Here's like the lobby. It's this nice lady here. She's in charge of the hotel. It's just, it's not quite as cool as the Brahmin Tavern, the Bucking Brahmin Tavern, but it's a place to sit. The very first day I opened it up, everyone was in here, and no one was in the Bucking Brahmin, much to the chagrin and sadness of the owner there. I don't know why they would hang out here. There's not much to it, but so be it. And we'll just go upstairs, and isn't that something? And this is kind of how I'm doing the rooms. It's really haphazard. It doesn't look great, but okay, that's great, Ada. But this is how I'm doing it. I wish I could do it better, but there's really not much of a system for building walls inside of buildings as is. It's kind of just wherever you could fit it. I haven't tried putting a door in yet. I might work on this more, but I mean, this is the basis of it. And then the next few floors are just empty. There's some. This is the flop house for now. This is where people who don't have a house are sleeping right now. So I mean, that's it. I'm gonna keep working on this as I get wood. That sounded bad. As we gather wood and steel, we ran out of steel too. I mean, this is a crazy intensive thing to build. On the bright side, well, I don't know the bright side. On one hand, we're running out of space in Starlight City. I'm kind of saving up the last few spaces for. I mean, there's really only this space, the space in between this and the house, and this area over here left, which is cool. Like, this is what I want to do. I wanted to fill this up with buildings. So we're running out of space for the Wasteland Workshop DLC that's coming out in, like, it's coming on Tuesday. It's Sunday right now, so it's just coming in a couple days. I don't know how much space that stuff's going to take up, so some of this stuff might need to move or just be completely overhauled. But maybe they'll have something, you know, useful like super generators, or maybe I can move these generators somewhere else, that sort of thing. Just something new to help me conserve a bit of space. I also got a bit of space over by the farm over here, but that is about it. That's fine, Ada. So not much has changed in the house. The house is pretty much the same. That's really it. That's Starlight City. I'm really happy with it now. The only downside is... What's Glenda doing? Glenda's hanging out in the farm. Is Glenda actually farming? I don't know. Here's Boris over here. Boris is just fully designed for just murder. Yeah. So we got all our robots here. Jezebel's no longer here. I sent her away. I sent her to Sanctuary, where all the other annoying people live. So you could still do that. Pro tip. I don't know if it was because I did it when she had no weapons. I had Jezebel instilled a basic body frame, and I assigned her to defense. Yes, totes. I assigned her to defense, and it seemed to break everyone in the town. Everyone became unassigned from their post, from like farming and running shops and being on defense, and I couldn't reassign them properly. I had to reload the save. So I don't know. Just be careful assigning at least Jezebel, but maybe any robot, unless they're actually like equipped to do stuff. I don't know. Maybe it was just like a 1 in a million bug for me, but be cautious. Be cautious. So yeah, Sage has changed a bit. She's bulkier. She's bulked up a bit. She's working out. She's grown her hair out. She's wiped that crap off her face. She just got it on her eyes. She's matured a bit. She's learned a lot. I think she looks good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being thin, but I mean, I don't know. I think she looks just a little sexier. More well built, and it would make sense. I mean, she's doing a lot of working out in this power armor. She's carrying a lot of stuff. She's been building a lot of stuff in town recently, and now that we're kind of satisfied with how Starlight City is for now, I need to come back here and disassemble some more things so I can increase the building capacity. And we need a lot more copper and ceramics to continue building the light boxes. But now it's kind of time to go back out in the world. She's dealt with the Mechanist. She dealt with her own personal demons with her sister. And the Rust Devils. Rust Devils are still out there. I run into them every now and then, but they're not quite the same force they used to be. I think. There might be a larger base somewhere. I don't know. But as far as she knows, she's dealt with them. Where'd Totes go? Totes gets stuck in a lot of places. He seems to be stuck up there. I'm thinking of building another robot. One kind of similar to Ada. It's designed for melee. Glenda. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll take Glenda with us. So, at this time period, it's been a good time for Starlight City, but now we're noticing more and more trouble around the wasteland. We're hearing about the Institute more. We're hearing about the synths more. We're hearing about just like local trouble over the radio more. And as these problems increase in number and in threat, Sage is deciding that the best way to protect Starlight City is to maybe tackle some of these things. And one of the most consistent things recently has been this radio distress beacon that's coming from Cambridge. Every time she goes into Lexington or in Cambridge, she hears this distress beacon recently. And she's going to have to go look into it. Everyone gets really excited when I put my power armor on. Right. Alright, so we're going to take, I think we're going to take Glenda with us. Totes is figuring things out. Glenda. Should we take Glenda? No. No, we're not looking for trouble. I would take Totes, but Totes has these Merv launchers, or like Fat Man launchers on her back, or his back. So when we interact with other people, I don't want to risk her accidentally nuking them. Glenda. Actually, you know what? No, my mistake.
Actually, I'll be back later. Very well, ma'am.
We're gonna take Ada. I haven't taken Ada out for a long time, and she's had some upgrades recently. So, where'd she go? I hear her. She's at the park. Yeah, okay, great. She's got this like flame ball launcher on her. I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's get moving.
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Cool. Send Totes to Starlight Drive-In. Yeah, where he is. Cool. Alright, we're off. Yeah, she's got the shish kebab on her now. She's got like the full voltaic armor, or a lot of it, so it increases her energy damage. So we're gonna head out to Cambridge and check out this radio beacons, see what the trouble is. A lot of the caravans coming to town have been talking about it. Sounds like some sort of distress beacon, so we're gonna investigate. So let's head out the very familiar entrance to Starlight City, and let's be on our way. We've gone up a few levels before we go. I don't know where we left off. I think we were in our low 50s. I put a point into Cap Collector for the investment. I might have done this already. We finished off Gunslinger. I'm just going to read off all the ones I think that's been done since then. I put a point into Awareness. We don't use VATS a lot, but it's not hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's not a bad thing. And then I think we put another point in Strong Back. And then we just putting points in the Strength. You see she's actually up to 8 now. My goal is to get to 10 so I can take Pain Train. So I want to kind of take all the power armor centric abilities. And I've never used Pain Train before, and it sounds fun. I mean, increases, you do like this charge, and you can actually, at the third rank, it increases the impact damage, which I think will be really cool mixed with the jump jets. Hello, Ada. Alright, so let's get underway. So I kind of want to talk about survival mode a bit. I mean, I'm level 56 now. I've played, just looking at my playtime, probably about 80 hours in survival mode. And I think a lot of the initial difficulty with it kind of goes away. Now, to be fair, yes, I'm using the automaton robots very heavily, but I mean, if you watch the playthroughs recently, you'll notice they don't really affect my ability to kill. Generally, Gatling laser is doing a really good job on its own. Ada? I mean, they help. If I could somehow just, easily command them, they would wipe everything out and I'd never get XP. So, I mean, that would be one thing. And I'm using power armor. But honestly, power armor doesn't feel that... I think it feels like power armor saves you from like one more hit from a strong melee. Or like one more grenade. That's really all it seems to do. There are some very powerful tweaks, obviously, that change the way survival is. Like if I put a regeneration field on a robot, that really changes things. Like just almost negating the need to use stimpaks unless you get in like a panic situation. Okay, recruitment thing is unthinged. So yeah, is it raining? Well, pretend this is snow, I guess. Or this is all going to turn to slush and it's just going to be miserable. So apparently it's warmed up enough that it's just going to start raining all over our snow. There's no snow mod eventually, or sadly, so we'll have to use our immersion and pretend it's warmed up a bit and it's raining on our beautiful snow, our beautiful winter wonderland. All right, so we just completely bypassed Lexington and we're heading into Cambridge. Will be over this way, and we should probably be able to hear that distress beacon very soon. But I'll continue on about survival mode. I've seen threads on Reddit and stuff talking about the difficulty. A lot of people go to the saves. The saves, I mean, you saw it bite me hard in the Mechanist Lair, but I mean, you get used to it. I die about once a day, but it's something where I just go, ugh, and I'm really disappointed. But then I just, sometimes I'll actually need a break after that, and I'll just go, you know what, I'm going to step away from the game for a couple hours, and I'll come back to it. But for the most part, depending on how you build your character, and maybe my non-intention of building a power gaming character actually did eventually turn into a power gaming character. She's very powerful. But I don't see how you get to level 56 without being very powerful, no matter what direction you went. You're going to end up very powerful. That's just the way it is. So, Sage is very powerful, but, I mean, there are risks. Grenades are still a threat. Strong melee robots, as we saw in the Mechanist Lair, are still a threat. If Deathclaw ever got the jump on me, I'd be in trouble. Luckily, I've got tons of stuff to kind of like the enemy overlay thing with the red outline. That helps a lot. The regeneration field, all this cool stuff helps me out. So, I don't know. I've kind of gone between thinking maybe survival mode needs a bit more to toughen it up, and also thought at the same time maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Maybe people who are not as good at this game are still having trouble with it at this level. I don't know. But, yeah, I really don't know what to say beyond that. When you get to level 56, even survival mode's going to seem a little easier, but at the same time, if you make a couple mistakes, like if I stand in a couple grenades, I find whenever I run into grenade enemies, I got to stay mobile, no matter what I'm wearing. I don't have the blast protection or anything. Maybe it's something I can do on the armor. I just had the basic agility bonus, which probably isn't that useful. I should switch that out for the explosion resistance and maybe test that out. But oh, hello. Sneaky sons of bitches. But I mean, yeah, look how fast these guys go down. It's ridiculous. And I don't even have a legendary Gatling laser yet. Oh, it's just miserable. Oh, the snow's gonna melt. Ah, it's terrible. Our beautiful snow. I feel like I lost a robot somewhere. So I feel like I haven't made a point yet. The point is, survival mode is very hard for the first 10 levels. It gets easier as you get higher level, which is really not that wise at Insight. But, there's things you can do to alleviate things, like the regeneration field. Power armor obviously helps a little bit, mainly for the weight thing. It's the other parts of survival mode that I enjoyed the most. It's the no fast travel, which is really tedious sometimes. I've seen the same route way too many times, but at the same time, it really immerses you in the game. Like, there's no just, okay, I'll fast travel back to town, drop off my junk, and then fast travel back to where I was. That doesn't happen anymore. You load up, and you think about weight, you think about what's valuable. I like that. The saving thing, I've gotten used to it. It hurts, but it's fair. It's fair. It definitely adds, like, like, you could tell how scared I was in the Mechanist Lair, because I couldn't really get myself to a save point where I felt, you know, I was not at risk at losing all my progress. You're peckish from lack of food. More robots. Come on out. Robo brain, huh? What is this? What is it? It's a weird looking robot. It's down. Man, we're gonna level up pretty soon. Grab all this stuff. We'll grab all this stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a good balance. I think as the mods come out, the mod, the Gecko kit is in beta testing right now. So those the really powerful, interesting, game-changing mods are going to come out soon. And I think a lot of those will have some sort of tweaks to survival. But as it is right now, I like it. It was a really good job by Bethesda to kind of challenge people, give people what they want. Obviously, it could use some tweaks here or there, and at some time, you know, I kind of wish they'd done something to, I don't want to say nerf power armor, but maybe make power armor a little bit more inconvenient to use, like maybe make us maintain it or something, but also give us the ability to mod it more specifically. I don't know. I mean, they made fusion cores heavier, they did what they could, but at the same time, I don't want to make this game inconvenient. I don't like things that just make the game harder by making it inconvenient. There's enough of that already in survival mode, so maybe it's perfect. Maybe it's perfect and I'm just too high level to really be objective about it anymore. So maybe we could leave it at that. Regardless, here we are. I've been rambling for 24 minutes. We haven't really done anything except for shoot robots, so I apologize for that. Let's we're in Cambridge now. So let's check the radio. Is this one of ours? No, this isn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mines are also a problem. This is a trader. Hey, you don't belong to anyone, do you? Oh, I kind of wish I could like take all the stuff off of him and just, you know, let him go. Maybe I've been here before, or maybe that's just like a. Maybe that's just a way of showing like someone killed this guy and stole all his stuff. All right. Pardon me. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was a bottle cap mine. Ada, no. Ada, you'll be alright. Oh, that hurt. Let's pick up these caps. Damn. That was stupid. Ada, self-repair. Oh, man. Wow, that was lethal. Ada, you gonna be alright? Oh, that's so sad. Ada's crawling around like I was the other day when I had severe nerve pain in my leg. There she goes. Okay, damn, we gotta take a stim pack. We gotta take 2 stim packs. This is gonna make us thirsty, like. Great. Let's see if we can get some water in us. Parched. There we go. Okay, we're good. We don't have a regeneration field with us. Now I regret not taking Totes or Glenda. I haven't been here before. Aha. Someone's in here. Open up. You stupid trap. Oh, grenades. Jeez. Close the door. Who the fuck is this?
Who's out there?
Who's in here?
End of the line.
Yeah, right. Ah, fuck off. Fucking monkeys. Holy crap, look at this. This is quite the setup here. Where is the tripwire? Or was it the monkey? Did that monkey actually do something this time? Crazy. Oh, wow, look at this. What is that? Oh, it's... This is quite the elaborate set of traps. Oh, what's this? What is that? What is that? Like a string? Attached to nothing. Okay. Oh, I need that.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
I'll be sure to let you know. Oh, it keeps going up. Anything up here? Anything over here? Aha! The road winds ever on. Oh, a plate. Get them ceramics. Should we save while we're here? We might as well. I cannot get in here. I want that! There we go. Pistol. Combat armor chest piece. Why not? Let's save while we're here. Since we just walked over a bottle mine. We'll spend an hour tending to our wounds. Seems we're a tiny bit hungry. What can we eat? I don't need a whole Deathclaw steak. I don't eat raw rat steak meat, which I've done accidentally before. Can you imagine just accidentally, like, oh, I got this cooked steak in my backpack and it's raw, wet, bloody meat. Oh, I'm just gonna stick my hand in there and, eat whatever I pull out. And that happens. Oh, okay, we're on the ground. It's so dark and gloomy in here. It actually looks like the snow is melting. Probably because there's actually not much snow texture in inside the cities, but I'll not ruin the illusion. Let's just pretend the snow is melting a bit because of the rain. Maybe as it gets later in the night, it'll turn back into snow, so the snow will come back. Yay! Alright, let's check for radio signal. Classical radio. No, I'm not picking it up. Let's head back more into town. Are we in Cambridge, or where are we? Now what? Legendary Rust Devil. Now's our time. Really? Really? That killed you? Wow, great. That's fantastic. I'm glad we have that. I'll take that Sultron helmet. Those are cool. I like to give them to my guards. What happened in here? What is this? Oh, looks like someone ran into some feral ghouls there. A settler. He's got a letter on him. What do you think it says? Oh, he's got postman gear. It's the postman! Like the postman. Gunner's note. What's a gunner's note? So we got a settler note and a gunner's note. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, to keep watch. I'm gonna read these letters. Settler's note. Settler's note. Oh, gunner's note. What does this say? I got the intel. The gang at the Shamrock Tap House looks tough, but their leader has the gun. A 10mm, just like the contact said. The right squad of men could take it. Wow, 10 mil. Oh man, better take extra men. Find the 10 mil at the Shamrock Tap House. Okay, maybe it's a legendary. Even then, who cares? I got very powerful 10 mil legendary that I don't even use. That 10 mil legendary might be the most powerful thing I found. It's like plus 30% damage or something. Settler note. What happened to the settler? Wait, where'd it go? Was it called Settler note? Did I not pick it up? Did I miss it? I just see a note. Billy, I've got the laser. No, that's not it. Oh, maybe it is. Recovered the laser from Hyde Park. Wow, we could get a laser. So useful. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was just the settler's note. By name, I guess? I don't know. So many... All this stuff that I barely look at. Let's look at this picture. Oh, that's cool, eh? The Mechanist. DP. What does it say DP on there? Who's DP? Huh. Yeah, I guess that was it. Let's check this radio signal, because that's what we're here for. Someone in this town is in trouble, and I want to make sure this town is safe, because we've got a lot of caravans coming through here.
This is Scribe hailing a reconnaissance squad, Gladius, to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.